and she does it tactfully. And I think that's what really, I saw Johnny B live stream. It was displayed. It displayed the corruption in Hawkins County. I've got some videos that I held back when we were going out there for the Summer Wells vigil. And here's why. And I think I'm going to go back through them because they're still sitting. I don't know if they're sitting in my members only or my privatized videos, but I need to release those. I did release those, but we were getting so much heat from people out there that thought we were going out there to they knew we weren't going out there to protest. They just wanted to throw a monkey wrench into the event by stating that. They knew that they'd lied. They continuously lie to their people with knowing that they're lying, and people just are hook, line, and sinker with it. I don't understand how people could be so naive, but I digress. So, Dolly actually called me on Messenger when I released them, and he's like, Andrew, you're kind of getting all this hate right now. Maybe this is not the time to release these videos. Why don't you pull them until after the candlelight vigil? Okay, I'll pull them. And I pulled them, and I wanted to really give law enforcement the opportunity, to just kind of get off their back a little bit, give them some breathing room to let them do their job. That's really, there was two parts, and I've talked about this publicly, even setting up the Summer Wells case that, we know that Summer Wells needs help. We know we kind of all had an idea of, where we thought, what we thought happened. It was not a whole lot. Make sure you watch the video. I already did. It's already pulled up. It's already, and that's why I'm talking about the Summer Wells case, Robin, is because of this very thing. And so it's one of those things, where we wanted to honor Summer Wells. We wanted to honor the best way we can. Now, mind you guys, True Crime with Eve forked out a mess of money on shirts that she was trying to raise money. That means, recoup her costs and raise money for a nonprofit organization. But the haters out there made that next to impossible. So her $800 shirt order that was supposed to benefit people raising money for nonprofit organizations were hijacked by the haters. Eve had to eat that money. There were a few people that purchased some shirts for the nonprofit, for proceeds to go to the nonprofit. I think she was able, I don't want to put numbers in. Maybe I should stay away from the numbers so I'm not wrong and people don't call me a liar because I made a mistake, right? But the long story short, she was out, I want to say, $600 or $700 by the time everything was done. People went on and said, I can't believe they're charging $40 or $35 for a shirt. We're not talking about cheap shirts here, folks. We're talking about custom ink shirts. I don't know if anybody's ever ordered shirts from Custom Ink, but they ain't cheap. Okay. And you're not just talking about custom ink shirts that have print on one side. You're talking about custom ink shirts with screen printing and color on both sides of the shirt. Expensive shirts. So the purpose of this is, I really didn't come out. If you guys would like to donate, please go over to True Crime with Eve. If you would like to help sponsor some of those shirts, they were great. She ate the cost, but it still eats at me. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I'm pissed off